tweeted that his stimulus pack wage for everybody to $15 an hour. The White House is also open to narrowing who qualifies for the $1,400 stimulus check. One proposal is to lower the threshold to $50,000 if single, $75,000 for a head of household, and $100,000 for married couple. Currently, Biden's stimulus package includes $1,400 stimulus check, increasing minimum wage, extending unemployment benefits, increasing the child tax credit to $3,000 per child, $3,600 for ages 0 through 5. At the moment, nothing has been finalized. More information is expected to be released this week. If you were self-employed or a small business owner on or before February 15, 2020, I strongly recommend that you apply for the PPP. The PPP is like a bigger stimulus check, but this time it's only for the small business owners and the self-employed. Okay, people? So, yeah, let me go ahead and log into the UBTV and to see what is going on. Let's see who's live, who's tuning in, and so forth. I want to make sure I say hi to everybody. There's 58 of you guys watching. What is up, Kenneth? Let me get the bigger screen. What am I doing over here? Get the big boy screen. Uh-oh. Not good. Okay. As you guys can see, there's 2 screens over here. So I want to make sure I can see you guys on the bigger screen. All right. Then we're going to go live on the Tiki-Taki, and then we'll also go live on the... this is so much better. Now I can say hi to everybody. What up, Austin? What up, Charma? What up, Blanca? What up, Amber? What up, Alyssa? What up, Kenneth? What up, Angel? What up, Tabitha? What up, Ray? What up, Tamika? What up, Shawanda? What up, Kelly? What up, Savannah? What up, Alicia Davis? What up, Charma? What up, Brandon? What up, Quint? You're new, Johnson. Johnson, you're new. What up, Kelly? What up, Future Doc? Hi, Future Doc. You must be new. Beautiful, crazy. Life 24. Where have you been? What up, Christy? What up, Michael? What up, Brittany? What up, Lucinda? What up, Kenneth? Billy? Melissa? Shawanda? Brandon? Angel? Thea? Shanae? Shanae Lingesviller, Ola from Hawaii. Oh, I've always wanted to go there. Nathan, Terrell, Maria. Hi, where have you been, Maria? Eugene and Amanda Cox. What up? What up? There's a lot of new names up in here. What is up with all these new names? Hi, everybody. Hey, everybody who's new. I'm gonna go ahead. I just did an update. If you want a quick recap. Can you apply for the PPP if you only worked through DoorDash in December? Hello from Kentucky. Hi, Kentucky. Absolutely. One of the qualifications that you need to be aware of is that you were established DoorDash on or before February 15th, 2020. That is the main part right now. That is kind of what is important on that. Hi, Shalandrea. Hi, Tippy. Hi, Miss Godiva. Hi, Melanie Williams. Hi, Brandon, Shalonda, Tippy. What up, Ribs? You're amazing, Fabio, on TikTok. Thank you so much. Kendra Moore. What up, Kendra Moore? We got the same. Kendra Moore. My last name is Moore. We got the same last name. Javier, what up? What up, Kelly? Like the video, show your support, dude. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly is a regular. There is 70 of you guys watching and only 27 watching. We're also going live on the Instagram. We're also going live on the Tiki-Taki. So hello, everybody from the Tiki-Taki and the Instagram. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you doing? Hello from Portland. What up, Kentucky? What up, Jasmine? What up, Phil? What up, Marsha? What up, Millie? What up, Chama? What up, Linda? Lydia? What up, Letty? What up, Amanda? Woo! What is acceptable record? What is acceptable book of records for a PPP verification? Typically, however you keep your book of records, I always recommend, if you guys are QuickBooks, I strongly recommend that you guys use QuickBooks if you haven't already. In my link on my TikTok and Instagram, there's a link where you can get 40% off for 6 months. That is my link there. What up, oh sweet Abigail? I was waiting for your comments. I'm glad. Strawberry game. What up, strawberries? What up, strawberries? I had some strawberries today. Hi, Tiki Taki. So real quick, we'll jump right into what is going on. So here's the stimulus update for February 2nd. Woo woo. Throw your hands in the air for a sec. Okay. So today Biden tweeted that his stimulus package would raise the minimum wage for everybody to $15 an hour. The White House is open to narrowing who qualifies for the $1,400 stimulus check. One proposal is to lower the threshold of who would actually qualify for these stimulus checks. So it's $50,000 if single, $75,000 for a head of household, and $100,000 for married couple. Currently, Biden's stimulus plan includes $1,400 stimulus checks, increasing minimum wage, extending unemployment benefits, increasing the child tax credit to $3,000 per child, $3,600 for kids age 0 through 5. At the momento, right now, nothing has been finalized, okay? So nothing has been finalized. More information is expected to be released this week. Also, if you were self-employed or a small business owner, on or before February 15, 2020, I strongly recommend that you apply for the PPP. The PPP is like a bigger stimulus check, but this time it is for the self-employed and the small business owners. So guys, if you have PPP questions, ask them. Don't be afraid to apply. I made a video a couple of days ago, an updated video on how you can apply for the PPP. There's been plenty of people who have told me that they used that video, applied for the PPP, and got approved. So that video is working. I would strongly recommend, if you're thinking about applying for the PPP, that you watch that video. It is the link in my bio. Also, watch other people's videos. I don't care whose video you watch. Just go apply for the PPP if you are self-employed on or before February 15th, 2020. Hi, Emily. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Future Dog, I heard it already got passed through budget reconciliation. Not yet, but a budget resolution has been passed. Future Dog. Trainer, what up, Duke? Hi. I'm going to say hi to everybody on the Tiki Taki in the Instagram. Lovely has a question. Ask it. What is your question? Hi, everybody. Does it work if you're an independent contractor? Absolutely, it works if you're an independent contractor. You take that 1099. And yeah, guys, absolutely works if you're 1099. So heck yeah. Heck yeah. Why is the PPP so good? Why is the PPP so good? Someone just said, why is the PPP so good? The PPP is like free money. PPP free money. Seriously, guys, the PPP is like free money. Okay? Really, here's what the PPP is, okay? So listen up. Let me see it. And guys, if you're new, when I put this emoji, when I do this, that means I want to see. That means I'm about to spit some facts. That means I'm about to spit some facts. Lovely T, I was waiting for your question. That means I'm about to spit some facts. So write this down. Pay attention. I'm going to focus so I can communicate this to you. Okay? So the PPP. What the PPP, it stands for Paycheck Protection Program. The primary, I see you, Kelly. I see you, Austin. I see you, Savannah. Thank you, all the people on YouTube. The primary purpose for the PPP is to stop mass unemployment. That is the primary agenda for the PPP. So it's stopping your employees, if you own a business, your employees from filing unemployment, and it's also stopping business owners who don't have employees, who don't have an employer from filing unemployment. That is the main purpose of the PPP, okay? So just understand that. The purpose of the PPP is to stop mass unemployment. So here's how it works. It's called a forgivable loan. The PPP is called a forgivable loan, okay? So what does that mean? What's a forgivable loan? A forgivable loan is not like a traditional loan where you have to go, they check your credit score, then you're in debt, then you got to pay it back, then you got to pay back all this interest. Not with the PPP. This is why the PPP is so good. The PPP is very similar to a grant with conditions. A grant is literally money. Grant is free money. Here's a grant. Here's a grant. It is free money. So the PPP is like a grant with conditions. The government said, here, I'm going to give you like $20,000, or I'm going to give you this money. If you meet these conditions, you do not have to pay back the money. Okay. Now think of this. The primary purpose of the PPP is to stop mass unemployment. Okay? So one of the conditions of this grant is to either pay yourself or to pay employees. You kind of see how that works? Thank you so much for that $199, Alyssa. You kind of see how that works? Thank you, Alyssa. The primary purpose for the PPP is to stop mass unemployment. So they're giving you money, and if you use it to either pay yourself or you pay your employees, at least 60%, but I'll just say pay yourself 100%. You do not have to pay back this money. It is free money. Seriously. That's how it works. It's that simple. 1, 2, 3. Simple as 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Bars. Okay, so let's see if you guys have any questions. I see you, NT Nicole, with that. I think Nicole was the only one who did that on Instagram. So thank you, Nicole. Don't go to Cross River Bank for their op. They have clients waiting forever. I didn't think they're fun. Yeah. So the one I just did was with Smart Biz Bank in my recent video. Found it. Okay. Okay, guys, if you want to apply for the PPP, the link is in my bio. I have given you everything you need to apply for the PPP, right? So you can go to the link in my bio. Check that link out, okay? I have a how-to video. It's also may ask you for a Schedule C. One of the requirements is that you upload a Schedule C. If you don't have a Schedule C, because typically you have a Schedule C when you file your 2020 tax return or your 2019 tax return. That's what a Schedule C is. If you don't have a Schedule C, I also have a video on how you can fill out a Schedule C to apply for the PPP. I have given you the resources. I'm telling you this. Everything you need is probably in the link in my bio. The only thing that's left for you to do is take your stinking booty over to the application. Get your big old booty to the link in my bio and apply for the PPP. It's that simple. Let's talk about the requirements, though. Okay? Let's talk about the requirements. One, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. One, you were self-employed or a small business owner on or before February 15, 2020. Two, yeah, I had to knock it back up in there. You guys ever like just totally forget something? Here's a trick. Knock that thing back up in there. There you go. Two, you have 500 employees. Three, you were negatively impacted by COVID-19. Pretty much everybody was negatively impacted by COVID-19. Four, you have a positive net income on either your 2019 Schedule C or your 2020 Schedule C. If you have a positive net income on both 2019 Schedule C and 2020 Schedule C, you're going to want to use the Schedule C with the higher net income. You can find your net income by looking at Schedule C, line 31. Okay? Schedule C, line 31. If you want to apply, the link's in the bio. Hi, Duke. What's up? Okay. Link in the bio. So, yeah. Okay. Do you know when unemployment will be accepted? Absolutely not sure. If you have any question with the unemployment, it's definitely with your state. So the unemployment is a state thing. The federal government has done its thing, and then from there on out, that's where you check that with the state. Okay? Love your energy. I love nice comments. Thank you so much, guys, because I do this for you. Right? I can't stand negative comments because I'm a positive person. Typically, if I see a negative comment, they get blocked. And bye-bye. All right, so help, please. I filed my 2020 taxes and claimed second stimulus on my taxes. Check mail today and received it. I need to make a video on that because you're probably just going to have to send it back. But that's a very great question. There's a lot of people who claim their, thank you so much for those gifts, Alexis. There's a lot of people who claim their stimulus check, by claiming the recovery rebates credits on their tax return, and then they receive the check. So we'll just wait for that. Angel, thank you so much for that $4.99. I really appreciate $4.99. Guys, if you're not checking me out on YouTube, my YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes. Angel, if I have already filed my taxes and the credit increase passes, will I still get it? Great question, Angel. So, the Angel from YouTube also paid $4.99. I appreciate it. The question is, if I have already filed my taxes and the credit increases, if the credit increase passes, will I still get it? So here's the thing. If the credit does increases, it's probably going to apply to tax year 2021. Okay? So it's probably not even going to apply to tax year 2022. So if any credit increases, it's more than likely going to apply to tax year 2021. Emily Duke, Drea filed her taxes and claimed the recovery rebate credit for the last stimulus, but receiving them back, please answer. Yeah, so you're probably going to have to send that back. I probably need to do a video on an instruction video on how to send that back. Also, the IRS is probably expected to release some type of guidance for that. So I'm also going to wait for the IRS to release some guidance if you claim the stimulus check on your tax return, and then you receive the check in the mail. And who needs a recap? Let me know if you guys need a recap. So send me some money. I haven't ate since yesterday. Any STEM news? Yeah. Wait. Yes, you can get 2 PPP loans. You can get the first draw and the second one. All right. Denied for PPP net income. If you got denied for the PPP, apply again. Apply at other banks. You should receive a PPP if your net income is $3,200, especially if you meet all the qualifications that I mentioned before. Okay. Recap. Okay, so we're seeing the recap. Do the recap. Do the recap. Hey, do the recap. Okay, we'll do a quick recap. And I'm sorry you got denied for that. I'm sorry you got denied for that PPP, Johnson, Quintonette Johnson. But definitely apply again. Apply at other banks. Here's what I recommend you do. And I'm going to do a recap real quick. But here's what I recommend you do. And this person, I'm answering this question because they paid $4.99 for this question on YouTube. Okay, so here's what I recommend you do. You're going to want to Google really small banks, okay? Small banks that nobody has heard about. Literally nobody has heard about. I'm telling you guys a secret. So write it down, okay? Google small banks that literally no one has heard about. They don't even have to be in your same state, all right? They just have to be in the United States. So they can be in any state possible. Call them and ask them, hey, are you accepting PPP loan applications, okay? Ask them, hey, and they say yes or they say no. Typically, the really small banks, the really tiny banks that no one has heard about, the approval rate you're going to get approved much easier. If you're applying at a big bank, or even if you're using the link in my bio, there's that line. But if you're applying at really tiny banks, the ones that nobody has heard of, that's what I recommend you do. Okay, so stimulus update for February 2nd. Today, Biden tweeted his stimulus package, which raised the minimum wage for everybody to $15 an hour. The White House is open to narrowing. The White House is open to narrowing who qualifies for the $1,400 stimulus check. One proposal is to lower the threshold. So the threshold will be $50,000 if single, $75,000 for head of household, and $100,000 for married couples. Currently, Biden's stimulus plan includes $1,400. Still, I see you laughing. Just because I can't say narrowing, I see you. I don't know who over there. I see you. I see you laughing. Currently, Biden's stimulus. Y'all guys are funny. You guys are funny. Currently, Biden's stimulus plan includes $1,400 monthly stimulus check, increasing the minimum wage, extending unemployment benefits, and increasing the child tax credit to $3,000 per child, $3,600 for ages 0 through 5. At the moment, nothing has been finalized. More information is expected to be released this week. Also, here we go. I'm going to make this one real quick, and this is part of the recap. If you were self-employed or a small business owner on or before February 15th, I strongly recommend that you apply for the PPP. All right, so let's jump into some questions on the YouTube. I'm going to answer YouTube's question first, and I'm going to TikTok, then I'm going to the Instagram. Guys, you have a higher chance of getting your question answered if you're on the YouTube. My YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes. That's the platform I'm trying to grow. We're trying to get that to 10,000 subscribers by March. All right. Is the SBA and PPP the same thing? No. So the SBA has been the SBA are the people who I don't even know. They watch over the PPP. Okay. So SBA are Tammy Crates. Thank you so much for subscribing. We just got a new subscriber, guys. Yay! SBAs are people who watch over the PPP. If you heard the story, he might not be crying, but he will eventually cry. Duke, what do you think about the $15 minimum wage? What do you think we'll do to small businesses? I don't know. I have no idea. But I think a lot of small businesses that, let's say even for my business, I would pay an employee more than $15 an hour, just to create that type of lifestyle. But small businesses are the people who create jobs. So here's what's either going to happen. So you're going to either have okay, here you can either pay your employee $15 an hour, or you can hire an independent contractor. So an independent contractor is more like a 1099. So I believe if the $15 minimum wage increases, there's going to be some type of more creativity, right? Creativity with creating jobs. For example, right? So for example, here's a great example. Uber, Lyft, OnlyFans, all those platforms, right? They have people who work for them, right? But they're not employees. They don't pay them $15 an hour. They don't have to pay them $15 an hour because they're not technically employees, right? They pay them as an independent contractor, and they by doing this, they don't have to pay taxes on their wages, and they don't have to pay that minimum $15 an hour. So if it gets raises to $15 an hour, what I see is more like independent contractor jobs being created. More businesses taking the approach of what, hey, Uber or DoorDash is doing, and giving people the opportunity to, hey, work your own hours. That's what I can't kind of see what's happening, but that's just my thought. What up, Tiki Talkie? Hi, Tiki Talkie. Gonna answer your question, man, Tiki Talkie. Is the tax credit increase affecting this year's taxes or next year? More than likely, it's gonna be 2021. Hi, I need help. Help! No! What do you need help with? Where can we get a tutorial on TurboTax? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of videos on YouTube, but I do plan to make some myself. What do I do if my daughter's father was the last one who claimed her and now he's in jail? I'm not 100% sure. You can claim them this year but I'm really not 100% on the question. Well, the PPP deadline is March 31st, 2021. So you have till March 31st, 2021 to apply for the PPP. Did he say $1,400 monthly? No. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much, Eriquita. I see you, Eriquita. That means they're taking notes. That's a regular person right there taking notes. So I appreciate that. All right, what up, YouTube? Thanks for the info. Thank you. I was confused. My stimulus got sent to an old address and sent back to the center. What does that happen now? Cody, great question. I would wait. If you don't receive the stimulus check by the time you file your tax return, you're going to claim it there. So, guys, if you have not received your stimulus check, please wait until like February 15th before you decide to file your tax return, because it could still arrive in the mail. And the last thing you want to do is take 2 stimulus checks and worry about, doing so. Because here's the thing. You can't even, the IRS is not even accepting tax returns till February 12th. So what I would recommend you guys do is go ahead and, right, if you're doing a DIY, you're doing it yourself like through like a software like TurboTax, go ahead and prepare it, but do not actually click e-file, especially if you have not received your stimulus check. Do not click e-file until after like February 15th, February 12th. If you haven't received your stimulus check by then, okay, cool. But there's a possibility. There's a possibility that you can still receive your stimulus check within tomorrow. You know, so patience. No. Do you need to show proof of payroll? Typically, you will have to show a Schedule C with that. Okay. Did someone say thank you? Thank you, Chad. Chad, thank you so much for saying thank you. That's that I like. That's that I like. Thank you guys so much. With so many questions sometimes, it can get a little bit overwhelming. But I do my best to try to answer every question I can. So that's why I appreciate when you guys send gifts. That's why I appreciate when you guys send money on the YouTube. And that's why I appreciate when you guys say thank you. You guys treat me like a human being sometimes. And that is so cool. So that's probably like the coolest thing ever. Thanks, Ivan, for saying thank you also. What is PPP? PPP is the Paycheck Protection Program. Student loans has been extended. But as far as student loan forgiveness, nobody knows it. We don't know about that yet. I like your shirt. Thank you. That's really nice. Hey, y'all, get the likes up. Yes. Woo! We got 114 people watching on YouTube, and we got only 77 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 100 likes. I think it's possible for us to reach 100 likes on YouTube. I think we can get it done. What in the world? When will we get the third stimulus check? And it's per child per adult. So official guidance on the third stimulus check has not been released. Only thing I have on the third stimulus check is that it's going to be $1,400 per adult and per child dependent. It's not sure if it's going to be adult dependent. It's not sure when it's going to come out. More information hopefully be released on that this week. What if I had a 1099 and before February 2020, but I'm not? What do I do now about the PPP? So if you had a 1099 before February 20th, another requirement is that you still have one now. You can be paused. Like, you can pause, but if you permanently quit, like permanently done with that 1099 activity, then unfortunately you wouldn't qualify for the PPP. Judy, thank you so much for the $1.99 on the YouTube. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Oh my gosh, and we're 2 likes away from 100 likes on YouTube. Okay, so what up? What up, Tiki Taki? Any questions on the Tiki Taki? How does a Schedule C draft work? So a Schedule C draft is how you can prepare a Schedule C to apply for the PPP if you have not yet filed. It's very important that when you're preparing a draft Schedule C that you're using the same numbers that you're going to use when you file your 2020 tax return. Will Biden's relief plan get passed this week? Hopefully, we'll hear more news about it this week. Like, you know, like more guidance. Like, do our adult dependents are adult dependents included? So we'll hear more about that. Mary, thank you so much for the $1.99, and thank you guys for 100 likes on YouTube. Thank you for 100 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you for all 114 you guys. 115, 116. Thank you. I ain't trying to scare y'all away, but I really appreciate that. Are there any small business grants? Nah, it's the PPP. Seriously, the PPP. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Brave, for that fire emoji. Should I wait to file my taxes or just file it? I recommend waiting. The IRS isn't even accepting it. So I strongly recommend you wait. And prepare it. You know, don't wait to prepare it. Go ahead and prepare it. Like, do all your documents, do everything you got to do. Go ahead and prepare the return. But as far as actually hitting that e-file button, wait. Chama, can Duke or Austin answer you? Duke or Austin can answer your question, please. Duke, answer Chama. Oh, okay. Oh, snap. What is Chama's question? Duke, do you know if I have to transfer Schedule F to Schedule C, or can I not get it. So Charmin, that means if you have a Schedule F, that means you're telling me, you have a farm Schedule F apply for, um. I'm not one. I believe you can apply for the PPP if you have a Schedule F, but I'm not 100% sure. Just to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. But no, you wouldn't transfer it to a Schedule C. But I would do some research to see if you can apply with the Schedule F. Um, Francisca, thank you so much for that $5. I really appreciate that. If I close my company, can I open it again to apply for the PPP? So unfortunately, no. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to say no. Your company has to have been established on or before February 15, 2020. That's one of the requirements. Another requirement is that your business it's not permanently closed. So if you can confirm that your business is not currently closed and you plan to stay in operation, then absolutely you can apply. But if your business is permanently closed, then no. If you take a hiatus or a pause, yeah, you can still apply. But if you are permanently closed, then unfortunately you cannot go. I'm waiting for your response patiently. Oh snap! I didn't even see your question. What's the question? All right, guys. I'm gonna do a quick recap. Does anybody need a recap? Let me know if you guys need a recap of about what is going on. Is your PPP link on here? I don't. No, I'm kind of new to YouTube. I don't know how all the links and stuff work. But yeah. I can drop the link. That's the link for the PPP. Recap, please. Oh, snap. I forgot I asked if you guys need a recap. I'm coming over like, dang, all these recaps. Okay, yeah, recap. So let's go ahead and jump into recap. Everyone who's just joining, hi. If you're watching from the Tiki Talkie and you're watching, if you're coming from the For You page, tell them I said, what up, For You page? Hi, For You page. All right, guys, let's jump into it. So today, Biden tweeted that his stimulus package would raise the minimum wage for everybody to $15 an hour. The White House is open to narrowing who qualifies for the $1,400 stimulus check. One proposal is to... I gotta talk slower. One proposal is to lower the threshold. And it goes as this. $50,000 if single, $75,000 for head of household, and $100,000 for married couples. Currently, Biden's stimulus plan includes $1,400 stimulus checks, increasing minimum wage, extending unemployment benefits, increasing the child tax credit to $3,000 per child, $3,600 for ages 0 through 5. At the moment, nothing has been finalized. More information is expected to be released this week. Francisca, thank you so much for the $5. Good to know. Absolutely, thank you so much. Incognito, thank you so much for the 99 cents. I appreciate it. Shout out Francisca. Shout out Incognito for dropping some cash right there. Alright. Also, some more information on the stimulus package is expected to be released this week. So all these questions you guys have be asking, hopefully we can get them answered this week. So patience, baby. Patience. Guys, if you want instant stimulus updates, like as soon as I find them out, you can find them out. You're going to want to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is @DukeLovesTaxes. Follow me on Twitter. If you can't wait, like, oh my god, I can't wait. Follow me on Twitter and turn on notifications. So as soon as I tweet, you get that tweet. Oh my gosh, Shanae, thank you so much for the $4.99. I claim solar panel tax credit by mistake. I already e-filed. What happens now? Ooh, how did you claim it by mistake? Were you just testing it out? You're gonna want to amend your tax return. So once the IRS accepts your return and things like that, a lot of the IRS accept your return. If you have a refund, don't spend it. You're gonna want to amend your tax return if you know you claimed something incorrectly. But just wait till they actually accept it before you go crazy. So just patiently wait. It's okay if you mistakenly claimed it. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Fortunately, there's a solution to your mistake, and the solution would be amending your tax return. In order to amend your tax return, you're going to want to file what's called write this down, you're going to want to file what's called a 1040X. 1040X. Guys, that's how you amend your tax return, and you'll make those changes there. Andrea, thank you so much for the $4.99. I really appreciate it, guys. We're over here getting rich on the YouTube. Oh, guys, you guys are so loving tonight, guys. I really appreciate all the support I'm getting from YouTube. This is why I love you guys the most. Oh snap! I sit there in front of my other children. Hi. Okay. Ella, I just love you. Thank you so much, Completely Taylor. Can you talk eviction bill? Eviction protection and mortgage protection has been expended. What's the threshold for? The threshold was for the stimulus check. It's a proposed threshold. Nothing has been finalized yet. What up, Tiki Taki? I have spammed my question and can't get it answered. I wish that was your question because then I could have asked it. Out of all the comments, I just read that one. I'm watching on both. Please tell us how to apply for a PPP rental. You're gonna have to apply for PPP rental through your state. So look up any state programs that's being offered, and that's how you apply there. Student loans on default. Why wait to file? Wait to file if you have not received your stimulus check yet. Okay, because a lot of people are filing and they're getting their stimulus check in the mail the day they filed. Right, so the IRS has announced that they are sending out another wave of $600 stimulus checks, guys. Okay, so here's the thing. When I say another wave, it's not more stimulus check. If you have already received your $600 stimulus check, what I'm about to say next does not apply to you. If you have already received your $600 stimulus check, what I'm about to say next does not apply to you. If you have already received your $600 stimulus check, what I'm about to say next does not apply to you. You see how my lips are moving, but the words aren't matching? Because that's how I want you to speak. That's how I want you to hear what I'm about to say next. If you have not received your $600 stimulus check, the IRS is sending out another wave of stimulus check. Okay. The reason why I'm so like picky on this part because I posted a video and I was like, "Hey everybody, the IRS is sending out another wave of stimulus checks," and everybody like, "Woo! We getting another one! Shake your booty, shake your booty." I'm like, no. This is another wave for the people who have not received their $600 stimulus check already. Guys, it was crazy. I almost had to take down the video. I'm like, I'm not trying to spread no false information. Maybe I just wasn't clear enough. So once again, what I'm about to say next does not apply to you if you've already received your $600 stimulus check. What I am about to say next does not apply to you if you have already received your $600 stimulus check. Okay? So, guys, if you have not received your $600 stimulus check, the IRS is sending out another wave of stimulus checks. So, this is why I recommend that you wait to file, especially if you're filing in order to claim that stimulus check that you have not received. Because you'll mess around and file, and you open up your mailbox, and that day you'll be like, "Dang, here goes my stimulus check right here. Dang, I already filed it." Now you're going to think the IRS coming after you. More than likely not. And if you have already filed your tax return, and then your stimulus check came the next day, well, hopefully the IRS will release some guidance on what to do next. And once I receive that guidance, once I read that guidance, I will communicate that guidance to you on what to do. That was a really great question. Can you please explain the 2000? Barbara, thank you so much for that $4.99. I really appreciate that. Nikki. I missed a lot of questions. SVG, thank you for the $1.99. How do I apply for the PPP? I've been 1099 for 3 years. Yeah, SVG, I'm gonna drop a. If you go to, I'm gonna drop the link to the application right here. Thank you so much for that 199, by the way. I'm gonna drop to link the application right there. Also, if you go to my YouTube videos, I have a video that I recently just posted on how to apply for the PPP. So what I recommend you do is to check out the link I just dropped there, and then also like do the application with me because I walk you through on how to do that application. Nikki, thank you so much for the 499. If I was working getting a 1099 but lost my job and filed unemployment but got denied, appealed it, can I apply for the PPP? If I was working getting a 1099 but lost my job, I'm so sorry to hear you lost your job, Nikki. But yes, you can still apply for the PPP. The only thing is, yeah, you can still apply for the PPP. So the qualifications for the PPP is that, hey, you were doing that 1099 work on or before February 15th, 2020. On or before February 2020. That is the main qualification. All right. The second one is you have fewer than 500 employees. The third one is that you have been negatively impacted by COVID-19. Pretty much everybody has. Another one is that you have to have a positive net income on Schedule C of either a 2019 or 2020 Schedule C. If you do not have a Schedule C, I do have a video on how you can prepare a draft Schedule C. Incognito, thank you so much for the $4.99. What if my child tax credit gets approved, but I already filed my taxes? Would it get added to my expected amount? That's a very good question. So, guys, if you don't know, in Biden's stimulus plan, one of the proposals is to increase the child tax credit to $3,000 for children, $3,600 for children ages 0 through 5. Okay, so I'm proud of you for being proactive on already filing your tax return. But that probably will not go into effect until tax year 2021. So they're just thinking ahead. They're just thinking some ahead on the future. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. If you've already filed your 2020 tax return, it's probably going to be applicable for tax years 2021. Bella Lady, what up, Bella Lady? Thank you so much for the $5. Hi. How long does it take to process the PPP? I applied for my second one on January 19th through SmartBiz, and it's still processing. Patience, I would wait because it's been a couple of days, especially if you. Now the second one they're approving pretty quickly, but as long as it's still processing, I would just definitely wait. But guys, if anyone's watching this and your PPP gets denied, just apply again. Seriously, apply again. And we have till March 31st. But Bella Lady, sounds like you're on it. You're proactive. You're already part for the second one. That's so good. That means you've already received the first one. But patience. Sometimes it takes us a couple of days. Sometimes it can take up to 2 weeks. But Bella Lady, when you do receive it, kind of let me know so I can kind of let everybody else know what to expect with these days. But yeah, thank you so much for the $5. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Barbara, thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate that as well. Woo, that was a lot. We made some money up on YouTube tonight. Oh, wee. Thank you so much. Sorry, I've been absent, but I'm back. Hi, Hugo. Where have you been? You've been gone for like a week. Do Twitch content creators, can they qualify for the PPP? Yes. That type of work does qualify for the PPP. Hi, Duke. I got approved for the PPP with your link. Thank you so much. Somebody else just got approved for the PPP with the link that I shared. Guys, this is real. Lindsay, congratulations. Lindsay Garza got approved for the PPP. So, guys, this is real. This is real. I don't be trying to cuss, but I'm gonna let you know this is real. Gosh, apply for the PPP. Lindsay, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I think Hugo also got approved as well. I got you, Duke. Yeah, awesome. You know what to do. If you got the questions, yeah, guys, if you guys, I'm promoting them, sending you money so you can answer them. Yeah. Whew. Okay. If you're okay, lovely T. If your Schedule C has a negative number, unfortunately, you wouldn't qualify for the PPP. Unfortunately, you wouldn't qualify for it. Sheriff Reyes, thank you so much for that $4.99. Duke, I'm about to have a kid this year. How would that work with the stimulus check for children? So for the first and second one, you're not going to get it for the child for the first and second one. For the third one, it's possible that you can get it if they're basing the third stimulus check over tax year 2021. And first of all, Sheriff, I want to say congratulations on the baby. I'm so excited for you. That's so fun. It's so exciting. But yeah, so it's unclear whether they're going to base it what year they're going to base the third stimulus check off of. But the first and second one, unfortunately, they won't qualify. So yeah. Francisca, thank you so much for that $5 once again. Awesome. My mom cleans houses on her. My mom cleans houses on her blank. Can she apply for the PPP? Absolutely. So if your mom is cleaning houses, if your mom is self-employed cleaning houses, it means she has her own business or she works for another business where she gets paid a 1099. Then most definitely that type of work would qualify for the PPP. If she was doing that type of work, if they were doing that type of work on or before February 15, 2020. So what's really important is if your mom was a self-employed or 1099. If your mom was cleaning houses as an employee, then unfortunately no. If your mom was receiving a W-2, then unfortunately no. But if she's doing it on like the side, trying to get them chochos, that means money, then absolutely. Lisa, thank you so much for the $4.99, guys. You guys are just, what is going on tonight? You guys are just. Judy, thank you so much for the $1.99. I really appreciate that. Guys, it is popping tonight. Thank you guys so much for that money. It's so crazy. And when you guys send money, it's like I can really see the question. It's like YouTube's like, hey, yo, Duke, answer this question. So guys, I really appreciate it. I have not even been paying attention to TikTok or the Instagram for like the last 5-10 minutes because thank you guys all. I hope I didn't miss anyone that sent money and I didn't get their comments. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. All right, cool. Hi, Instagram, hi, YouTube. Hi, TikTok. Adult dependence, not 100% sure. Which my YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes. Judy, thank you so much for that 99 cents. I'm starting to love YouTube and YouTube more. Vanessa, thank you so much for the $5. Guys, if you want your questions answered, go to YouTube at Duke Loves Taxes. If you qualify for the PPP, how do you show proof that you used the amount that you qualify for? This is a great question. So here are the steps for the PPP. You apply for the PPP, you get approved for the PPP, you spend the money like you're supposed to, and then you apply for forgiveness. So Vanessa, if your PPP amount was $150,000 or less, there's a piece of paper. I'll do a video on it. There's gonna be a piece of paper, and it's gonna say, "Hey, how did you use your PPP money?" All you're gonna do is put, "I used it for pay," or put how you actually put it. So if you used it 100% to pay yourself, you're gonna say, "I used my PPP for 100% payroll," and then you just sign it, and that's it. You don't have to provide any documentation. You don't have to provide proof when you're applying for forgiveness. The hardest part about the PPP is just applying for the PPP. Once you apply for the PPP, the next part is just waiting for the PPP. They need to hurry. They need to hurry their PPPs up and go ahead and PPP approve. Okay, and then once you approve, forgiveness is super simple. Forgiveness is the easiest part, by far the easiest part. So that was a very good question. But no, when you're applying for forgiveness with the PPP. Like you don't have to provide any proof. You don't have to provide any documentation if your PPP was $150,000 or less. Yeah. Stan De La Cruz 88. I appreciate you for answering questions on the Instagram. I really appreciate that. I've been learning on being an entrepreneur for the last 3 weeks. I'm not sure. Going so fast. Can I watch this again somewhere else? Yes. If you want to catch the recaps of this live, you're gonna want to check it out on YouTube. The YouTube is always going to have that recap right there. Here from TikTok, did you see my message in your inbox? More than likely not. Unfortunately, Maria, my inbox is crazy. If you have no loss if you have Storm, I like your last name, Storm. My last name's Moore. We're probably related. If you have no loss on your Schedule C, will you not get the loan? You cannot have a loss on either a 2019 Schedule C or 2020 Schedule C. You can have loss on one, but you can have loss on both. Hey, want one? Thank you so much for the $5. Can you use the 2019 EEC for 2020 if you have already used it for your 2019 tax return? I'm confused. Same goes with 2019 child tax credit for 2020. So you can use your 2019 earned income to claim the earned income tax credit on your 2020 tax return. Okay, so you're not going to use the 2019 EIC. And guys, if you don't know what EIC is, EIC stands for Earned Income Tax Credit. It is a tax credit for low to moderate income families who were working, who actually had earned income. So you can use your 2019 earned income to qualify for to possibly increase your refund for 2020. So I'll give you an example. One of the golden rules in order to receive the earned income tax credit is that you have earned income. Earned income is like, well, you doing something and you getting paid. You doing something, you getting paid. So if you deliver food from like your rideshare driver, you're doing something, you're getting paid. If you start a small business and you're building like bracelets and you sell those bracelets, you're doing something and you get paid. If you're a dancer and you shake your booty and then people give you money, that's earned income. It's money that you actually earned, you did something. Now, here's the problem in 2020 is that a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people lost their ability to have earned income, right? So a lot of people received unemployment income. Here's the thing about unemployment income. It's not earned income, right? So it's not earned income. And sometimes sometimes the higher your earned income is, the higher your tax credits can be, right? So, for example, someone who had $9,000 in earned income in 2019 could have $0 in earned income in 2020 because they received unemployment the whole entire year. So, and let's say they have 3 kids, right? So they have 3 kids. But since they didn't have any earned income, they don't get any tax credits. They don't get no tax credits because they didn't have earned income. So the IRS is allowing you to use your 2019 earned income to claim those credits. So it specifically applies to the earned income tax credit. So you would use your earned income for 2019 on one-to-one. Hope that helps. Let me know if I was able to answer your question. If not, just ask it again. I'll try to break it down a little bit better. Tiffany, hey dude, just checking in, saying hey, hi. All right, cool. Whew. Hi, I do Instacart for Uber. Sometimes do I call? Absolutely. Yes, we're going to either receive a 1099K or a 1099 NEC from one of those things. Yes. Question: I was only able to get additional child tax credit, but not the. Okay, that's a great question. Okay, so here's a great question. So the question is from Miss Country Love. The question is, I was only able to get the additional child tax credit, but not the child tax credit. Okay, so let's talk about how this works. Okay, so the child tax credit is a $2,000 tax credit that reduces the amount of taxes you owe. Okay? The child tax credit is a $2,000 tax credit that reduces the amount of taxes you owe. So let's say you file your tax return. You file your tax return and it says you owe $1,000 in taxes. Okay, it says you owe $1,000 in taxes, but your child tax credit is $2,000. Okay, so you'll use your child tax credit to pay that $1,000. Okay, so you use the $2,000 to pay that $1,000. Now you owe $0 in taxes. Okay, now you owe $0 in taxes, but now you have $1,000 left over, right? So you use all your child tax credit to pay your taxes. Now you have $1,000 left over. That $1,000 that's left over, that's called the additional child tax credit. This is a refundable tax credit to you. So in order to have the additional child tax credit, it means you used up all your numbers, all your numbers from the child tax credit. Okay, so remember the child tax credit is a $2,000 tax credit. but you can only get a refund of up to $1,400 for the additional child tax credit. So that was a very great question, country. So if you have the additional child tax credit, that means you used up all of your child tax credit. What's left over is the additional child tax credit. So that was a very good question. Let me know if that makes sense. Does that make sense? The child tax credit, you use it to pay all your taxes first. Whatever left over is called the additional child tax credit. And an additional child tax credit is a refund. That's a refund. That increases the amount of your refund. Man, what you drinking? You be looking lit and still confused. What? I drink water. H2O. Do the H2O. Yes, it does. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome. That was a really good question, by the way. Am I able to apply for the PPP if I tutor outside my 9 to 5? Yeah. So if you have a side gig, absolutely. Absolutely, guys, you could have a W-2 and a side gig and able to apply for the PPP. Your W-2 job, whatever you do, your whatever your salary, that has nothing to do with that. That will not disqualify you from applying for the PPP. Cassandra, thank you so much for the $5. Can one parent claim the child tax credit and the other claim the child dependent? What's the difference? Mom wants to claim tax credit and we can claim dependent. So in order to be able to claim the child tax credit, the child has to be a qualifying dependent. Okay? So, I mean, only one person can claim them as a dependent. So you can't double dip, kind of get a little bit of both worlds. In order for one parent to claim the child tax credit, in order for that parent to claim the child tax credit, that parent must also be claiming that child as a dependent. Okay, so for you to get the child tax credit, you have to have a qualifying dependent, and that's how that works. So unfortunately, no. Once we claim child credit and we claim dependent, yeah. So unfortunately, no. Hopefully, that was able to answer your question, guys. This was a great live. I'm going to end this live with a quick recap. Do you guys have any more questions? Can everyone be approved for PPP if they're 7.0? Not everyone. There's certain qualifications. Because of you, I got approved for PPP. Thank you so much. Look, guys, someone else got approved for the PPP. We are killing it with the PPP over here. Guys, if you got approved for the PPP, go on my most recent TikTok and just let everybody know that I got approved for the PPP. This is some real stuff. Shout out to you. And I'm so happy I was able to help you. A lot of people are getting approved for the PPP. The people who are not getting approved for the PPP are the people who are afraid to apply. Or you just don't meet the qualifications. There's either you don't meet the qualifications or you don't apply. That's the only way. You're not going to receive the PPP. You don't qualify or you don't apply. You don't take any action. Take action. You ain't scared of nothing. You going to take some action? Alright. Is it pointless to file for the PPP if you draw part-time for Lyft? I mean, if your net income is not that high, it could be pointless. Like if your net income is like $1,000, I mean it's still money. I mean there's no minimum. But hey, yeah. So guys, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I'm going to end it first on the Instagram, and then I'm going to end it on the TikTok, and then I'm going to end it on the YouTube. So Instagram, how you guys doing? I'm all up in your face. How you doing, Instagram? Do me a favor. I'm going to end this, and thank you guys. Oh wait, nobody said thank you. All right. I know you guys are thinking thank you, so that's all that matters. Hi to all 29 of y'all guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I'm live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. If you do want instant stimulus updates, you definitely want to check me out on Twitter. My Twitter is @DukeLovesTaxes. Rachel Ray, thank you so much for saying thank you. Don't leave. Gotta leave. Avid Dosher, thank you. Nels, but hey Nels, where have you been? I remember you, Nels. You've been here for a while. You did it. Thank you guys for saying so. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed this live, do me a favor. On my most recent Instagram video, can you leave a comment? Tell me what you thought about this live. That would help out a lot. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Instagram me. Bye bye. I ain't gotta get negative for no tennis racing. Hi, Tiki Taki. Hi, Tiki Taki. Okay, so if you miss any part of this live, you can you can catch the recap. The replay is on YouTube. So if you want to catch any recap, anything you miss, it is on YouTube. And thank you for everybody who's saying thank you right now. I really appreciate that. You guys are what motivate me to keep doing this. And everyone who's sending a gift right now, I do see those gifts. And I also want to say thank you for that as well. So here's what I'm going to do next. If you enjoyed this live, guys, if you like, oh my God, I just love this live. And everyone who's saying thank you. Oh, you're smart. Thank you so much. I study a lot. You're the best. Oh, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Everyone who's commenting nice things right now, I really want to see those comments. And right now, the comments are going crazy. So what I'm going to do on my most recent video, I'm going to leave a comment. It's my most recent video. It's going to say stimulus update February 2nd. I'm going to leave a comment on that video. And the comment is going to say, what did you think about tonight's live? Please leave a comment there, and so I can read those comments, and it could just make my day because you guys are saying so many nice things right now. So I'm going to leave that comment. So I'm going to say, what did you think about tonight's live? I want to see also who's going to be the first one to comment that. So you guys, I'm about to drop the comment right now. Get your thumbs ready because I'm going to be reading them. Bye bye, guys. 20,000. What is up, YouTube? There's the link to the PvP. Also, I have the videos on that as well. Can you explain the look back rule that allows Americans to use their 2019 earned income to figure out the 2020 IETC? Yeah, Jasmine. So you can use your 2019 earned income to possibly help you increase your earned income tax credit for 2020. And the reason why the IRS is allowing you to do this is because in order to claim the earned income tax credit, you have to have earned income. So a lot of people in 2020 do not have earned income because they're on unemployment. And sometimes the higher your net income, the higher your earned income till it gets to a certain level, and then it just fades it out, okay? So, yeah, the higher your earned income, the higher your tax credit. In certain cases, not all cases. So what the IRS is allowing you to do, because a lot of people didn't have that much earned income in 2020 because they were receiving unemployment. The COVID thing happened. The IRS is allowing you to use your look back and use your 2019 earned income for your 2020 tax return in order to qualify for those credits. Any help with profit loss, like preparing a profit and loss statement? QuickBooks. I started my business in 2019, but I didn't start getting my business into the middle of 2020. Can I still apply for the PPP? Kenneth, so were you making money before February 15, 2020? Were you making money? That's really the most important thing. Do have to use my wife's account, Hugo Cortez. Hi, Hugo. welcome. Yeah, you've been MIA for a while, unless you've been Maria the whole time. Born Truth, have you heard of any delays with Fountainhead Loans PPP? I've heard about delays on pretty much just all over. Thank you for the info. Too so for helping tonight. Thank you for saying thank you. All right, guys. Tonight's live was pretty freaking good. Thanks for everyone who paid money. Thanks for Austin for actually supporting that movement too. Shout out Austin tonight. Austin went hard. Appreciate that. Did you pick up the shirt yet? No. So I did email them. And they said I do have mail. So I typically go down there and check the mail on Fridays. That was a great question. Yeah, so Friday is when I check the mail. I did email them and say, yeah, you have mail. So I'll be going down Friday. So guys, thank you so much. Everyone who attended this live, shout out Austin. Shout out everybody who paid. This is definitely, I kept seeing $5, so that was really cool. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I am live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. If you enjoyed this live, please go comment on one of my YouTube videos and say, oh my God, I love this live. Also, if you got approved for the PPP, go Google my business, Duke Tax Online. Leave a review there to say, hey, he helped me apply for the PPP, and that would help out as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So bye-bye, and thank you to all the regulars. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Chama. Thank you, Hugo, who's still here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.